You might be surprised by what I'm about to share with you. But I want you to know this is not just another message. You found this video at this exact moment for a reason. The universe has aligned to bring you here because it's time. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to act. Whatever you've been waiting for, whatever has been holding you back, it's time to go. If you're a true chosen one, you're going to feel this message in your soul. You're going to stay until the end because deep down, you know this is meant for you. But if you're not ready, you'll likely click away. And that's okay, because this message is only meant for those who are ready to step into their power, to claim what's theirs, and to finally move forward. Before we dive into this, make sure you like and subscribe to Astral Compass so you don't miss any future messages that are meant to guide you on your journey. Leave a comment with 77 to send a signal to the universe, a sign that you're ready to move forward. Play this video on repeat to absorb all the energy from it, to let the message sink into your spirit. And remember, if you're a true chosen one, you'll stay until the very end, because you'll feel the power in every word. Chapter 1: The Call to Action. The universe has been whispering to you for a long time now. Can you feel it? Deep inside, you've known that something greater was on the horizon, something bigger than what you've experienced so far. It's that subtle but persistent tug on your soul, reminding you that you are not like everyone else, that your life holds a unique purpose. For so long, you may have questioned this feeling, doubted its truth, or tried to silence it amidst the noise of everyday life. But no matter how hard you've tried to ignore it, the call has only grown louder. Maybe you've been hesitating. Maybe you've told yourself that the time hasn't come yet, that you're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect set of circumstances to align. You've been waiting for that external signal, that definitive green light to go. Or perhaps it's fear that's held you back, fear of stepping into the unknown, fear of failure, fear of leaving behind the familiar in exchange for the uncertain. Maybe it's the fear of your own power, your own potential, because deep down, you know that once you answer the call, there's no going back. But here's the truth: you found this message now because the time for waiting is over. The universe has chosen this moment to deliver the clarity you've been seeking. It's not by accident that this message found you today. It's a signal, a wake-up call. Whatever has been holding you back, it's time to release it. The universe is saying, loud and clear, go. The hesitation, the overthinking, the doubt, it's all behind you now. The time has come to act. You see, the universe has been preparing you all along. Every hardship, every challenge, every closed door was part of your preparation. These experiences weren't setbacks, they were setups for what's next. Every time you were tested, you were being shaped into the person you need to be to fulfill your destiny. You are not stepping into this moment unprepared. On the contrary, you have everything you need within you to rise to this occasion. The world needs you to step into your role as a chosen one. It needs your light, your wisdom, your strength, and your courage. You might not feel ready right now, and that's okay. No one ever feels fully ready for the biggest moments in their life. But here's the secret: readiness is not a feeling, it's a decision. The magic happens when you choose to act, even in the face of doubt and uncertainty. When you decide to step forward in faith, trusting that the universe will catch you, you activate a chain reaction. Everything that you've been waiting for starts to fall into place, but it can only happen once you begin to move. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The universe has been aligning everything in your life to bring you to this point. Every challenge, every victory, every lesson has led you here. And now, the universe is saying it's time to go. You have the strength. You have the wisdom. You have the power. But you won't see the full extent of your potential until you start moving. Remember, you are a chosen one. You are not like everyone else. You were never meant to blend in or follow the same path as others. Your journey is unique, and that's why it may have felt difficult at times. It's okay that your path looks different. It's meant to be. The world needs your difference. The world needs you to step out of the shadows and into the light, to take up space, to claim your power, and to share the gifts that only you can offer. You were not born to play small. You were not born to live a life of mediocrity, going through the motions without ever stepping into the fullness of your potential. No, you were chosen for something greater, and that purpose is calling you now. It's been calling you all along, but now, it's louder than ever. You can't ignore it anymore. It's time to stop hiding. It's time to stop doubting yourself and your abilities. You have everything you need to succeed, and the universe is on your side. The road ahead might not be easy, but it will be worth it. The path of the chosen one is never without its challenges, but those challenges are what make you stronger. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity for growth, for learning, for becoming the person you were always meant to be. The world may not understand your journey, and that's okay. Your journey is yours alone, and it doesn't need to be validated by anyone else. So here's the final message: it's time to go. The universe has spoken. You have been chosen, and now is your time to rise. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Take that first step, and trust that everything will unfold exactly as it's meant to. You were born for this. You were chosen for this. It's time to go. Chapter 2: Embracing Your Power. You've always known that there was something different about you. Perhaps you felt it since childhood, or maybe it's something that became clear to you later in life. You felt out of place, disconnected from the things that seem to satisfy others. While people around you have been content with the ordinary, you've been searching for something deeper, something more meaningful. That's because you were never meant to live an ordinary life. You were born to stand out, to rise above, to lead others by stepping fully into your own power. And now, the universe is telling you it's time to embrace that power. It's time to stop hiding from it, to stop shrinking in the face of fear or doubt. For too long, you've been dimming your light, playing small to fit in or to avoid making waves. But that's not your destiny. You weren't chosen to blend in, you were chosen to stand out. And the only way you're going to fulfill your purpose is by embracing every part of who you are, including your strength, your wisdom, and your power. Embracing your power means acknowledging the gifts you've been given. Maybe you've been downplaying your talents, not wanting to seem arrogant or draw too much attention to yourself. But here's the thing: your gifts were given to you for a reason. You were chosen because the world needs what you have to offer. Your talents, your insights, your abilities, they are not accidents. They are tools that the universe has equipped you with to fulfill your purpose. And now, it's time to start using them. Stepping into your power doesn't mean that you have to be perfect. It doesn't mean that you'll never make mistakes or face challenges. But it does mean that you have to stop running from who you are. You have to stop doubting yourself and start trusting that the universe has placed you on this path for a reason. The challenges you faced up until now were not meant to break you. They were meant to strengthen you, to prepare you for the moment when you would finally step into your full power. The world needs you to embrace who you are. There are people out there right now who are waiting for you to step up, to share your gifts, to lead the way. They may not know it yet, but they need what only you can offer. And the only way you can fulfill that role is by embracing your power and stepping fully into the life you were meant to live. But let's be clear, this won't be easy. When you embrace your power, you will face resistance. There will be people who doubt you, who try to bring you down or tell you that you're not capable. There will be moments when you doubt yourself. But every time you feel that resistance, remember this: it's a sign that you're on the right path. The forces of opposition always rise when you're closest to a breakthrough. They try to stop you from stepping into your full power because they know how powerful you will be once you do. But no matter what obstacles you face, no matter how hard things get, you must remember that you were chosen for this. The universe doesn't make mistakes. It didn't choose you by accident. You have everything you need within you to succeed. You've already overcome so much to get to this point, and now it's time to rise even higher. The universe is ready for you to embrace your power. Are you ready? Your power is not something to be feared. It's something to be celebrated. It's what makes you unique, what sets you apart from the crowd. And it's what will allow you to fulfill your purpose in this world. So stop hiding. Stop doubting. It's time to embrace your power and step fully into the life you were meant to live. You were chosen for greatness. You were chosen to make an impact. And now, it's time to step into that power and become the person you were always meant to be. Chapter 3: Overcoming Fear. Fear is a constant companion on the journey of a chosen one. It lurks in the shadows, ready to pounce the moment you begin to step into your power. It whispers lies into your ear, telling you that you're not good enough, that you'll fail, that you're not worthy of the dreams you hold. And for too long, you've listened to those whispers. You've let fear hold you back, keep you small, prevent you from stepping into your full potential. But fear is a liar. Fear is not here to protect you. It's here to stop you from fulfilling your purpose. Fear feeds on doubt and insecurity, and it thrives when you allow it to control your actions. But you were not chosen to be controlled by fear. You were chosen to rise above it. You were chosen to push through the fear and step into the life you were always meant to live. The thing about fear is that it never goes away completely. You can't eliminate it entirely, but you can learn to move forward despite it. You can learn to recognize fear for what it is, a barrier meant to test your resolve, and then choose to walk through it anyway. Every time you take a step forward in the face of fear, you weaken its grip on your life. Every time you choose to act despite the fear, you grow stronger. Fear will always try to hold you back, but it's important to remember that fear is not reality. The things you fear are often just illusions, projections of your mind based on past experiences or imagined worst-case scenarios. The truth is, you are far more capable than you give yourself credit for. You have already overcome so many challenges in your life, and every time you've pushed through fear, you've come out stronger on the other side. The key to overcoming fear is faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your abilities, and faith in the universe's plan for you. When you trust that you are on the right path, that everything is unfolding as it should, fear begins to lose its power. It can no longer control you, because you are no longer focused on what could go wrong. Instead, you are focused on what could go right. You are focused on the possibilities, the opportunities, the potential that lies ahead. But overcoming fear also requires action. You can't wait for the fear to disappear before you move forward. You have to act in spite of it. You have to take that first step, even when your heart is pounding, even when your mind is filled with doubts. Because here's the thing, once you take that first step, the fear starts to fade. It's only when you stand still, when you let fear dictate your actions, that it grows stronger. So what are you afraid of right now? What is the fear that's been holding you back from stepping fully into your power? Identify it. Acknowledge it. And then, choose to move forward anyway. Because fear cannot stop you unless you let it. You are stronger than your fears. You are more powerful than the doubts that try to keep you small. The universe has chosen you for this path, and it's time to walk it with confidence. You may feel fear, but you must not let it control you. Every step you take, every action you pursue despite fear, brings you closer to fulfilling your destiny. You were chosen for this, and no amount of fear can change that. It's time to overcome fear and step boldly into the life that's waiting for you. You have the strength within you to do it. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and take that first step. Chapter 4: Breaking Free from Limitations. Throughout your life, you've been surrounded by limitations. Some of them were imposed on you by others, family, friends, society, while others were self-imposed. You've internalized beliefs that you are not capable of achieving certain things, that you're not worthy of success, or that your dreams are too big or unrealistic. These limitations have kept you small. They've prevented you from stepping into your full potential and embracing the greatness that is your birthright. But here's the truth: every single one of those limitations is a lie. They are not real. They are constructs of the mind, designed to keep you from pursuing your highest potential. The universe did not choose you to be limited. It did not place you on this earth to live a life of mediocrity. You were chosen to rise above these limitations, to break free from the chains that have been holding you back, and to step fully into your power. Many of the limitations you faced have been the result of conditioning. From a young age, you were taught what was possible and what wasn't. You were told what you could achieve and what was out of reach. These beliefs were often passed down by people who meant well but were themselves limited by their own fears and insecurities. But you were not born to live within the confines of other people's beliefs. You were chosen to transcend those limitations, to forge your own path, and to create a life that reflects the fullness of your potential. It's time to break free from the limitations that have been holding you back. It's time to recognize that you are far more capable than you've been led to believe. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the belief that you are not capable of achieving them. And that belief is a lie. You've already proven that you can overcome challenges. You've faced adversity, and you've come out stronger on the other side. The limitations you've placed on yourself are nothing more than illusions. They are not real, and they have no power over you unless you choose to believe in them. It's time to stop believing in your limitations and start believing in your potential. When you break free from your limitations, you open yourself up to a world of infinite possibilities. You begin to see that there are no limits to what you can achieve, no barriers that can hold you back. The universe is limitless, and so are you. You are not confined by the beliefs of others, and you are not confined by the limitations you've placed on yourself. So how do you break free from these limitations? It starts with a shift in mindset. You must begin to see yourself as capable, worthy, and deserving of the life you desire. You must challenge the beliefs that have been holding you back and replace them with beliefs that empower you. You must start to act in alignment with your true potential, not the limitations that have been placed on you. This is not an overnight process. Breaking free from limitations requires time, patience, and persistence. But every step you take toward breaking free brings you closer to the life you were meant to live. The universe is ready to support you in this process. It's waiting for you to release the limitations that have been holding you back and to step fully into your power. You were chosen for greatness, and it's time to claim that greatness. It's time to break free from the limitations that have been keeping you small and to embrace the limitless potential that resides within you. The world is waiting for you to step into your full power, and the universe is ready to support you every step of the way. Chapter 5: The Path of the Chosen. The path of the chosen one is not an easy one. It's filled with challenges, tests, and trials that most people will never understand. You've likely faced moments in your life where you questioned why things were so difficult, why you seemed to face more obstacles than others, why the road ahead always seemed steeper. But these challenges were never meant to break you, they were meant to shape you. As a chosen one, you are on a unique path. You were never meant to follow the crowd, to live a life of conformity or complacency. Your journey is different because your purpose is different. The tests you faced have been designed to prepare you for the role you were always meant to fulfill. Every obstacle, every hardship has been a stepping stone, guiding you toward the life you were chosen to live. But the path of the chosen one is also a path of great reward. It's a path that leads to fulfillment, to purpose, to a life of meaning and impact. The challenges you face are temporary, but the rewards are eternal. Every step you take on this path brings you closer to the realization of your highest potential. It's important to understand that the path of the chosen one is not linear. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns. There will be moments when you feel lost, when the way forward seems unclear. But these moments are not a sign that you've gone off course. They are part of the journey. The universe is constantly guiding you, even when it seems like the path is unclear. Trust that every detour, every setback, is leading you closer to where you need to be. As you walk this path, you will encounter resistance. There will be people who don't understand your journey, who doubt your abilities, who try to bring you down. But remember this: their doubt has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their own limitations. You are not here to seek validation from others. You are here to fulfill your purpose, and that purpose is yours alone. The path of the chosen one requires courage, resilience, and unwavering faith. It requires you to trust in yourself and in the universe, even when the way forward is unclear. But it also requires you to take action. You cannot simply wait for the universe to hand you everything you desire. You must be willing to put in the work, to face the challenges head-on, and to take the necessary steps toward your destiny. The rewards of walking this path are beyond anything you can imagine. You will experience a sense of fulfillment and purpose that most people spend their entire lives searching for. You will impact the lives of others in ways you may never fully understand. And you will leave a legacy that will continue long after you are gone. So keep walking. Keep trusting. The universe has chosen you for this path, and it will not lead you astray. Every challenge, every test, is bringing you closer to the life you were meant to live. You are a chosen one, and this is your path. Chapter 6: The Power of Alignment. As a chosen one, the concept of alignment is something you need to fully understand and embrace. Alignment is when your actions, thoughts, and feelings are in harmony with the universe's plan for your life. It's when you're walking in your purpose, listening to the whispers of your intuition, and acting in a way that reflects your highest truth. When you're in alignment, life flows with a sense of ease. Doors open, opportunities present themselves, and everything seems to fall into place. But when you're out of alignment, life feels like a constant struggle. You face obstacles at every turn, and nothing seems to go the way you planned. The universe operates on the law of alignment. It has a plan for your life, a divine blueprint that you agreed to follow before you even entered this physical world. This blueprint outlines the lessons you need to learn, the people you're meant to impact, and the purpose you're meant to fulfill. When you're in alignment with this plan, you're fulfilling your highest potential. But when you stray from it, the universe will throw challenges your way, trying to nudge you back on track. Many people spend their lives out of alignment, chasing goals and dreams that aren't truly theirs. They follow the path that society lays out for them, trying to fit into molds that were never meant for them. But as a chosen one, your path is different. You can't afford to follow the crowd. You can't afford to live a life that's out of sync with your soul. The moment you try to conform to a life that's not yours, the universe will push back. It will create tension, friction, and obstacles until you realign with your true purpose. Alignment doesn't mean that life will always be easy. Even when you're in alignment, you will face challenges. But there's a difference between the challenges that come from growth and the struggles that arise from being out of sync with your purpose. When you're aligned, challenges become stepping stones toward your destiny. They help you grow, learn, and evolve. But when you're out of alignment, struggles feel like dead ends. They drain your energy and make you question your worth. So how do you achieve alignment? It starts with listening to your inner voice, the voice of your soul, your intuition. This voice is always speaking to you, guiding you toward the path that's meant for you. But sometimes, that voice is drowned out by the noise of the world. You get caught up in the opinions of others, the expectations of society, and the fear of stepping into the unknown. To realign, you must quiet the noise and tune in to the whispers of your soul. This requires trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and trust in the process. Alignment isn't something you achieve overnight. It's a daily practice of listening, trusting, and acting in accordance with your highest self. It's about making decisions that feel true to you, even when they go against the grain. It's about saying no to what doesn't serve you and saying yes to the opportunities that align with your purpose, even if they scare you. One of the most powerful ways to realign with your purpose is through gratitude. When you focus on the things you're grateful for, you raise your vibration and attract more of what aligns with your highest good. Gratitude shifts your perspective, allowing you to see the opportunities that the universe is placing in front of you. It opens your heart to receive the guidance that's always available to you. But alignment isn't just about what you do, it's also about who you are. It's about embodying the energy of your highest self, showing up as the person you were always meant to be. This means letting go of the masks you've worn to fit in, releasing the fears that have held you back, and embracing your authenticity. When you show up as your true self, you attract experiences and opportunities that are in alignment with who you really are. Alignment is the key to unlocking your full potential. It's the doorway to the life you were chosen to live. When you're in alignment, you're in flow with the universe. You become a magnet for success, abundance, and fulfillment. Everything you need to fulfill your purpose will come to you effortlessly, because you're walking the path that was designed for you. So, if you're feeling stuck, lost, or out of sync with your life, take a step back and ask yourself, am I in alignment with my true purpose? Am I living a life that reflects who I really am? If the answer is no, it's time to realign. It's time to listen to the voice of your soul and trust that it will lead you to exactly where you need to be. You are a chosen one, and the universe has a plan for you. Trust that plan, align with it, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Chapter 7: The time is now. The time has come. You've been waiting for this moment, and now it's here. The universe has been preparing you for this for a long time, aligning the circumstances of your life, giving you the experiences, challenges, and lessons you needed to step into this moment. You may not feel ready, but let me tell you this, you are. You were born ready. The time is now, and the universe is calling you to rise. You've been through so much to get here. You've faced adversity, doubt, fear, and uncertainty. You've questioned your path, your purpose, and even your own worth. But through it all, you've grown stronger. Every obstacle you've overcome has been preparing you for this moment. Every setback has been a setup for your comeback. And now, it's time to step fully into the life you were chosen to live. The universe is not asking you to be perfect. It's not asking you to have all the answers or to know exactly what's going to happen next. All it's asking is that you trust the timing of your life. That you trust that everything you've been through has been leading you to this moment. The time for hesitation is over. The time for waiting is over. The time is now. This moment has found you for a reason. There are no coincidences. You are watching this because your soul is ready for the next step. You are ready to go. Ready to step out of your comfort zone, ready to break free from the limitations that have been holding you back, ready to embrace your full potential. You spent too long waiting for the right time, for the perfect moment. But the truth is, there will never be a perfect moment. The only moment you have is now. The universe operates in the present, not in the past or the future. Your power lies in the now. And if you wait too long, you might miss the opportunities that are right in front of you. So, what are you waiting for? The time is now. The universe has aligned everything in your favor, and all that's left for you to do is act. This is your moment to rise, to shine, to step into your power and claim the life that is yours by divine right. You have everything you need within you to succeed. You've always had it. But now, it's time to use it. The path ahead may not be easy. There will be challenges, but those challenges are not there to stop you, they are there to help you grow. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Every setback is a setup for something greater. The universe has your back, and it's guiding you every step of the way. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing. This is your moment. This is the time you've been waiting for. You've been chosen for a reason, and the world needs your light. Don't wait any longer. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. The time is now, and you are ready. You were born for this. You were chosen for this. And now, it's time to go. The universe is waiting. It's calling you to rise, to step into your greatness, to fulfill your divine purpose. The time is now. Go. Chosen ones, this message has found you at the exact moment you needed it. The universe has aligned everything in your life to lead you here, to this very moment. You might feel the weight of uncertainty or the pull of fear, but remember this, you are here for a reason. Everything you've been through, every challenge, every victory, has been preparing you for what comes next. The time to act is now. The universe is calling you to rise, to step into your purpose, and to trust the journey ahead. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment, because that moment is already here. You have all the strength, wisdom, and courage within you to step forward. The universe has your back, and it's guiding you every step of the way. If you've made it this far, it's a sign that you are ready. You are one of the chosen ones, and the world needs your light. Don't doubt yourself. Don't hesitate. The time is now, and your destiny is waiting. Remember, you were chosen for greatness, and nothing can stop you from fulfilling your purpose. So go, step boldly into the future that awaits you. Trust in the process, trust in the universe, and trust in yourself. The universe is ready for you to rise, and it's time for you to embrace the life you were meant to live. Against all odds, you will prosper. If you felt this message resonate with you, make sure to like, subscribe to Astral Compass, and leave a comment with 77 to send your signal to the universe. Play this video again to reinforce the energy and fully absorb its power. Only the true chosen ones make it to the end. If you're still here, it means you're ready for what's next. It's time to go.